can't poison me. I am vampire. Oh, hello. Oh, you are dead. Never mind. Again, if you're new to the stream, I can shout so much because I've leveled it up to the point where I have practically no cooldown. What do I have in the way of mods? Well, way too many to really list, but these are what I have for mod configuration menu. As for my gameplay overhaul, I am using Requiem. There we go. To make the game harder, which also means it makes the game completely unleveled, and difficulty means nothing now. Because I think I'm playing on Legendary just to say I did it. Yep. Legendary is just as easy or difficult as Novice with Requiem on. La la la. Well, they died, clearly. That's a good guess, in my book. Alright. Let us... we can get a little drunk. Because we're all the Drunkenborn, eat a little bird. Yummy, yummy. Yep, and we're going to bed. Let's attend to my afflictions first. Fuck off. Yes, I have over 160 mods installed in Skyrim because I feel the game actually needs 160 mods, both graphical and gameplay additional mods to be playable for me. Mostly realism mods. I don't have anything silly like, you know, Macho Man Randy Savage dragons or posh mudcrabs. I also don't have nude mods, except for Serana, who, she can be nude, but she won't be. I just have this because she looks a lot fucking better. Oh god! Oh! Shit! Oh! Right. Serana? Serana? Ah. Come on, let's go.
Keep your eyes open here.
The hell was that? Also, a word of warning to the new people that have never seen me play this. I've been playing some ESO, so I maybe go into third person every now and then just because I kind of feel like I need to see more. Plus, I can see more with the light in third person than I can in first. It's just a habit from ESO now. Switching between first and third. Yes. Oh, Wheel of Pain amulet. Where the hell did this come from? Make it. It's interesting. Unique.
Come forward. You have nothing to fear here. I am Knight Paladin Gelabor. Welcome to the Great Chantry of Oriel.
Cool story, bro.
Oriel, Alkosh, Akatosh. So many different names for the sovereign of the Snow Elves.
Snow Elves? You're Falmer?
I prefer Snow Elf. The name Falmer usually holds a negative meaning to most travelers. Those twisted creatures you call Falmer, I call the Betrayed.
I imagine you know why we're here.
Of course. You're here for Oriel's bow. Why else would you be here? I
Orgy?
can help you get it, but first, I must have your assistance.
Oh, what type?
I need you to kill Archcurate Vertha, my brother.
Done!
The kinship between us is gone. I don't understand what he's become, but he's no longer the brother I once knew. It was the Betrayed. They did something to him. I just don't know why Oriel would allow this to happen.
Uh-huh. And what exactly did the Betrayed do?
They swept into the Chantry without warning, and began killing everyone without pause.
Didn't you fight back?
The Chantry was a place of peaceful worship. I led a small group of paladins, but we were no match for the Betrayed's sheer numbers. They slaughtered everyone, and stormed the inner sanctum, where I believe they corrupted Vertha.
You don't even know if he's alive.
He's alive. I've seen him, but something's wrong. He never looks as though he's in pain or under duress. He just stands there and watches, as though waiting.
Have you tried getting into the inner sanctum?
Leaving the way shrines unguarded would be violating my sacred duty as a Knight Paladin of Oriel. And an assault on the Betrayed guarding the inner sanctum would only end with my death.
Way shrine?
Yes, let me show you.
Ah, yes, of course. There you go. Ooh, books. Anything new?
This structure is known as a way shrine. They were used for meditation and for transport when the Chantry was a place of enlightenment. Prelates of these shrines were charged with teaching the mantras of Oriel to our initiates.
What's that basin in the center signify?
Once the initiate completed his mantras, he'd dip a ceremonial ewer in the basin at the way shrine's center and proceed to the next way shrine.
So these initiates had to lug around a heavy pitcher of water. Marvelous. How long would they have to do that?
Well, once the initiate's enlightenment was complete, he'd bring the ewer to the Chantry's inner sanctum. Pouring the contents of the ewer into the sacred basin of the sanctum would allow him to enter for an audience with the Archcurate himself.
All that just to end up dumping it out? Makes no sense to me.
It's symbolic. I don't expect you to understand.
So, let's get this straight. We need to do all that nonsense to get into the temples so we can kill your brother and claim Ariel's bow.
I know how it all sounds. But if there was another way, I'd have done it long ago. The only way to get to my brother is by following in the Initiate's footsteps and traveling from way shrine to way shrine, just as they did. The first lay at the end of Darkfall Passage, a cavern that represents the absence of enlightenment.
How many more way shrines are there?
There are 5 in total, spread far apart across the Chantry.
These caves must be massive.
Caves? Oh no. The Chantry encompasses far more than a few caves, as you'll soon discover. But before I send you on your way, you'll need the Initiate's Ewer.
Alright, so I need to fill this at each way shrine.
Once you've located a way shrine, there'll be a spectral prelate tending to it. They will allow you to draw the waters from the shrine's basin, as if you've been enlightened.
I'll be off then. Tiddles.
This may be the last time we're able to converse. If you have any questions before you leave, I suggest you ask them. Otherwise, all I can do now is grant you my hopes for a safe journey. Questions? I expected as much.
What is the Chantry of Oriel?
This is, or was, the epicenter of our religion. Most of the Snow Elf people worshipped Oriel. The Chantry was constructed near the beginning of the First Era to provide a retreat for those that wish to become enlightened.
Most snow elves?
Our empire had temples to some of the other deities. Trinimac, Sirabane, Yffrey, and Finister rounded out the rest. But those temples paled in comparison to the glory of the Chantry and its way shrines.
Way shrines are part of the Chantry then.
Oh yes, they were an important part of the process here. They represented the steps the Initiates took on the path to total enlightenment. Sadly, the magic used to construct these wonders were lost long before I arrived here.
Who are the spectral prelates you mentioned?
They're ghosts of the Snow Elf priests that tended the way shrines before being slaughtered by the betrayed. Through the grace of Oriel, they were restored to their spectral form to enable them to continue their duties.
Good. They should be able to help us.
I'm afraid in their current form, they still believe the Chantry to be an active center of worship. They won't respond to you in any way other than believing that you're an initiate and you're undertaking the journey to the inner sanctum.
Oh. Well then. Toodles.
May Oriel be free.
Yes, indeed. I still have to summon Durnavir. Alright. I haven't been doing that. I need to summon him. I need my own undead dragon.
That wasn't as unpleasant as I thought it would be. Kind of soothing, actually. Feel a little more now.
Oh yeah. Sea cucumbers. Our eyes glow, Serana. We're special. Ah, there we go. The face of power. Oh, hello. I don't like you. I should put my mask back on.